Matt, I mean, not Matt. I meant, exactly, I meant '05. This one's for you. We're here for the race. We're a first double for the fourth, which it shouldn't be the case, but it's the first double for the fourth. And I want to run into it right now. We already know how it's going to go. We left right off in here 3 days ago. We actually started some of the race. Turn some of that down a little bit. But we moving. Sakamoto in the cappuccino. I appreciate all the people that helped me in understanding the cappuccino and his ways. Y'all basically let me know that it was a pretty light car. Yeah, like it's pretty small in terms of what I thought it was, because I thought it was a lot bigger. Apparently it's a lot lighter and smaller compared to the 8.6. But we are finally back with a rainy race. My boy Kenta. What do you think they're up to? Oh yeah, they just seen it the first time last episode, so they didn't even know that it was going to be used. Let me make sure this is fixed, guys. You know, it takes a little bit. There you go. Shot the same way when they saw Fujiwara. He's an old car and lacks power. I'm going to say, that don't really matter when it comes to us. We got a new engine in it now. And we red sun. But that cappuccino. Yeah, y'all said this car wasn't even known to be like an actual like a threat for real. It's just like, it is a good car. Technically not like a powerhouse from what we've seen before in the past. It's just more so a skillful car like how the 8.6 is. It's kind of crazy. Y'all let me know that Toma was a circuit racer too. I get the idea in terms of that looks kind of crazy. I get the difference now. Did you pull that rabbit out? Sounds like you realize how dangerous it is. It's not nothing to push around, boy. Yeah. But even if we beat the exit using that car, cause you lost. Being able to defeat the 8.6 in the rain in your crib. That too. You don't know. You forget who you racing. This time, there's no way he can win. Amazing, right? The chances of 8.6 winning look slim. He's a flesh and blood human, a goat in that car, by the way. Contest between. Yeah, it's always a driver, especially when it comes to two cars that don't really got much going for him anyway. He won't make any slip-ups. Yeah, you don't know our boy like that. He beat you. You should know how good he is. If you're on the same team as us, you'd understand. That can break the boundaries, and he broke the limits. You knew that. Y'all had the same car. Anyway, you just watch. They know they hate to say that about him, but it's like, that's respect at the end of the day. Let me not underestimate this hot cocoa or cappuccino though, because I do know that it's a pretty good threat. Having to race in this rain. Y'all walked? It's kind of scary. I'm glad they actually come into the race though. Have you forgotten the race in the rain in Myogi? Yeah. First, yeah, he was in the car. I think that was in season 1 with the episode I named Last Man Standing or something like that. I think that was like episode 21 or something. But it's crazy. These camera angles, this animation, everything looking wild. They got all the water coming off on the back and everything too. And I hate be behind a car and it be doing that. Leading or follow. Just at the pace causing added pressure. Alright. Don't specialize in following and I don't want to draw the race out. Man, so you want to end it now? In the first lap? Who'll choose the lead? Yeah, they underestimating us so bad. But this is one of the only races that we didn't really get like an idea of really yet. You understand once the race begins, but that car will be shockingly fast. Fall behind in corners and have to catch up on the straightaways. To be using that car though in the rain like that, yes, Sakamoto, he real. He's skilled. Like he actually got some skills on him. And he said you gotta catch him on the corners. Try to remember have the hardest race you have run. You will perform that technique because he says you're gonna need it, man. For example, the methods of Emperor. Don't forget. What did he do against Pseudo? Against Pseudo, he had like I remember he had like forced himself past him and everything. I'm trying to remember that race because that was like one of the first races of this. No, not of this series. I don't remember, but trying to. But I do remember like he was a lot more aggressive when he was racing against Pseudo. So I'm assuming that that's going to be the case for this one as well. The way you gave it to him. Huh? It's used to be simpler. Oh, told him a direct answer to something. Or rather, I mean, Ryo, don't question me, boy. Who has improved? I will give him less answers to stuff. To revive it. Okay. It's crazy because like Ryo has skill to race, but it's like I don't know if I'll ever see him race again. It's kind of crazy. Considering his opponent, not everything will go according to plan. So he actually got placed before. It may not have been too high. Dang, he said like this is like he actually got a miscalculation on this situation. But you gotta understand, like this has not happened before, not once. I was finna say like this card is not slowing down. He's saying you can only catch him on the corners because of how good he can take corners, but on straightaways he has a good engine now. Bro, this never happened before. You gotta get used to it. But I would be so scared right now because of how like much water there is. I'm not doing this. These are professionals. Oh man. Who is this? Kenta? Yeah. How much does an 8.6 weigh? 96? That's actually wild. It's less than a ton. Weighs less than that by probably 700 plus. That's a difference of 250. Yeah, we know weight control. That's something he's been doing. You're shackled about a car's inertial mass. Just because it's slower. I mean, just because it's lighter. Yo. He's finna say, like, no matter how much you fix a car, you can't beat weight. Weight is speed. What did I hear from before? I think he's already said that. Weight is speed, bro. So it's like, there's a reason why some things can fly if it's lighter. A low MU value or greatly affect whether one under or overshoots when cornering. What's an MU? It'd be fine if the car were consistently natural, but the car doesn't exist. Okay. Rather than understeer, which can't be controlled, one should be seek from the start to create controllable oversteer. Alright. In the tough road world. Dang! That man said it's better for him to go more instead of less due to the car's I guess due to the car's actual weight mass. Rain takes getting used to be honest. It's even scary for me. Yeah, I'm down. You wild. You gotta understand, overturning for him is probably better due to the fact of like the speed of the car anyway. Yeah, he keeps coming after me. This is the first time we actually seen Sakamoto like explain himself a little bit because we haven't really heard him talk much. So the attachment on him is low compared to other people, but I still like him as a character. Oh yeah, that man's whipping this, bro. Like he is turning it so much. Like he actually just have to keep the control of the cars like so wild. It's crazy. And he's so fierce with it. That man is initial D. That man has not stopped looking at him either. Like he's watching his bumper the entire time. You gotta break earlier than him and everything. It seems like he's taking corners a lot easier. Even when he says you gotta catch him on it. Actually, he said it straightway. Like he's forgetting that. He said straightaways. Regarding what tactics our opponents will use. This man knew from the jump. So this loss would be on you. I'm human. But inside, I'm on pins and needles, hey. That's how a leader is. Luck is on my side. Lady Luck could calculate it, may cancel out my mistake. That's how it comes to analytics, bro. There's uncertainties, miscalculations, anomalies, dips and spikes. Yeah, I think that's what he's working on. He's expecting to for him to find an answer. Oh, he don't even remember either what he did. I thought I was just tripping. To catch up on the straightaways. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you said a straightway, like this car ain't zooming. We haven't even got to the side of this car yet. He was saying, like, no matter how fast you think your engine is, bro, that car is lighter than you. Oh? The rain will give us an advantage? When they said that it was their thing? Rain reduces the MU of the road surface, and the tire's grip weakens on it. Yes. It lowers traction. Please, the theory that holds true for a midday race at some place like a circuit. On a rainy mountain pass. How? Shifts from car to the driver. Okay. That mere driving called into play. The X factor to just the right height. Hey, what is he talking about? Perhaps the rain is blessing. But how is he gonna use the rain though? It wasn't raining when he went against Pseudo on the latter half of the straightaways. Meaning the end part. This is really a first. That's crazy, man. He usually was the best at corners, but now it's just a whole different story. Just because his car is heavier, he's losing on straightaways though. I mean, he's losing on cornering. This car just he just effortlessly, like, nothing. That man is a feather. Oh. Kyoichi's methods. Kyoichi was using, like, different gears. I'm gonna remember it in this race. Don't worry about that. Oh man, that was cold. Cappuccinos are fast. No, we're not. We're down. We're one loss. I'm trying to just understand, like, he against Pseudo. Now he's doing it. Specialty technique. Gonna have to close the gap to pull it off. I might see it. They might just show me. Cause if I'm remembering right, it's like you have to open up on the side. Am I going to sleep? What is he doing? What is he doing? Just past the road, cut hairpin. There's a 10 to 15 meter gap. Thank you. That man Nobuhiko really outsmarted Ryo this time around. Keep up with the cappuccinos far most. Oh, what? It's really storming. Okay, lightning, thundering. Impossibility. But how? Bro. This only happens. I only noticed this. I have a lot of stuff in my trunk. Like I got suitcases and stuff back there. But is it because when the fact that it's storming, raining, like pretty bad? Is it the fact that the car is gonna get pushed around by the wind? Because it's so light? Because there's no way. There's no way that in reality he should win this race. So like on paper he should lose. But you said it. Driver cannot be calculated. They've upset what we thought it'd be a. If it's because of the wind, that's crazy, bro. Because of the wind blowing the car around. Because our car is heavier, so it won't move like that. If that's the case, that's actually a deep thought into this anime, man. It really that's gonna blow me back. If they were wet asphalt, it's almost pappable. I can't even know how much the rain is. Oh my god, DJ Garrail. Okay. Hey. 2 at the most. My boy Takumi. DJ Garrail. Oh. The first thing that comes to mind about Pseudo, the Team Emperor, is the counter attack. Yes, sir. That man's been thinking about what you said this whole time, bro. He's lost. True to form, you understand? Oh, he said don't even try. Okay. This race, bro. This race just jumped up. Cause it's making me think now. Cause at first I'm thinking like, it's a simple race. Like it's a fast car. We don't got much to know about Sakamoto, but it's like, this is a problem for us. He's gaining. Hey, this race got some depth. Wataru Exes couldn't keep up with this car. Well, one, they don't got the same engine. Yeah, even I am struggling to search for a grip. This must be raining that bad. Hey, it's instinct. There's a thing in the road? Okay. That was probably the best song so far in this double. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. I hate rain. Yep. God's creation. That's how difficult the rain is. Yeah, this is how it falls too. If it falls straight down or if it falls sideways, or you have to pull yourself together and go on offense or you'll lose. His sister got a different design too. Different hair color and everything. It takes 10 times more out of you than a normal race. That's like normally driving in the rain. It's like you gotta just focus so much more. Oh! I feel sick. He's on you, Saka. He about to hit 11 too. I think he was about to play out against the race Kyoshi at the Iroha slope. Oh! Iroha slope was the I remember now. Okay. I remember now. That was with the 3 hairpins where he had to race into the tunnel. When your opponent has reached a better corner, you have to abandon the corner attack. Slow down, quickly change the car direction, then speed up the acceleration time. Spend a little more time. Yeah. You have to spend more time, spend more time accelerating, less time braking around the corners. Because you weigh less, so you gotta go faster around corners by just being able to turn in earlier or later. But I couldn't stand losing to these guys. Hey, it's crazy because Keisuke won. Keisuke won in the rain. We first raced Kenta in the rain. There's some reason Ryosuke wished for this rain. Kenta said he was a rain racer specialist. The roads aren't too steep and there are long and straight lines. Has been the only thing in his favor. Yeah. It helped us every time. That slope will put him through the ringer. Hey. You got to be able to use your acceleration more, man. And braking less around corners is going to be a lot more complicated. Only because you need to lose braking to gain the weight, or lose braking to lose weight. Something like that. No, he does not. Obstructs your headlights. Sometimes I'd be doing that too. But with the spray of water I'm sending up. I was finna say, yeah, if as long as he just stay on you, he's gonna know where you're going. We don't care about no water. Yeah, us getting closer is actually gonna get you. How can he keep up with me so precisely? Us keeping up with you is going to make you scared. Hey, that's what he did. He was making Pseudo nervous the entire time. Cause against Pseudo, he had to follow most of the entire time. He had to follow most of the time because he was slower than Pseudo in terms of speed. But the fact of it is like Pseudo, I think Pseudo was like, he had to stay on him, or yeah, Pseudo had to stay behind him or something like that until he got to a certain point where it was like the only part where he could have passed them, because he was like, I think he was getting like Pseudo Takumi so nervous the entire time of that race, and then at the last part, because I do remember even in the movie they were talking about in the movie they were talking about how they were saying like you can't pass them at a certain point in time, because if you do, you'll just lose the race. It's like you can't go faster than somebody else. I'm trying to remember exactly, but that part, that race right there, the second race with Pseudo, is something I don't remember too much, and I hate that. So I do gotta go back and make sure I remember that. But that was a fire start to the race. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the next one though. All right, episode 12. I guess we're gonna see what they mean this entire time. We took the time for we took the time for episode 12 to be able to we try to figure it out. I mean 11. So 12, let's just wait for the answer. I try to use what I learned. I think we learned like one vocab word today, which is MU. Until I have a chance to launch my counter, there's no way I'm letting you go. Yeah! Because they had to wait. He waited right at the straightway when he was with Pseudo to do his counterattack. That's true. He will realize that. Oh, he's trying to see if he's gonna know that what he's trying to do is gonna work or not. Okay. All right. This is a banger too. Oh, hey, DJ Garrail, episode 12. And this race is going crazy. Like, the animation on this is goated. Like, I'm spoiled now. Dog. He's catching him though. And with the spray of the water, I mean, he should be able to completely be able to see from the dit side. Isn't it all you gotta do is just keep your eyes on the car, really, right? First thing first, I have to be calm here. That too. I was gonna say, when you lose your cool, that's when you lose the race. To the one that can't lose. You had two strategies? Mine ain't not. Hey, this sounds like some old school. Hey, I like this. Really like this race. This race is like a mind game more so than a skill game. It's strange, but I don't feel scared. Hey, in the second race against the Toto School, yeah. Turning off the headlights and racing in a mountain. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! How did I forget that? Oh my god! How did I forget that? Oh my god! That's what I'm thinking of, the Kai race. Oh man, I'm thinking of the Kai race. I'm thinking of the Kai race. In third stage. In third stage. That's what I'm thinking of. In my head, I did not think that truthfully. What I was talking about with Kyoichi, it was right with the hairpins and him waiting at the right times and stuff. But the difference was that I forgot was the fact that he couldn't see. He couldn't see anything. When Sakamoto said that he shouldn't be able to see any with the water in his headlights and everything like that, he was talking about literal, like he shouldn't be able to see. And that's basically what he's doing right now, just in the rain. But the skill that he did against Kyoichi was natural. So, because he turned his lights off, actually, it was manual. This is natural because the rain is going to cover up his vision, not just his vision, but his presence. His presence. It's something along those lines, but I'm starting to understand a lot more what he means. Like, he's like, dang. Such as, even when there is an inadequate visual information, he can supplement it with the images that appear in his mind. Yes. Photographic memory. He can instantly gauge top speed, devoid of mark. Yeah, he just knows how a road works, bro. Yeah. Or what supports Fujiwara's genius-like technique. What's it called? He can race on one road one time, and then he can do it again without no headlights the second time. It's like, wow. Oh, here's the truck. Can't comment until I hear what Sakamoto has to say. Your boy Sakamoto's going through it right now. This is like, y'all cannot plan for this because this is something that he learned like 6 episodes ago. That's crazy. That did happen 6 episodes ago. Wow. This anime is the A6 is using it. Yeah, that's crazy. That did happen not too long ago. It wasn't 6 episodes ago, but it happened pretty recently, right? Like, that's wild. Oh, sorry, hold on, guys. Oh my god. This is a narrow course in the rain. Bro, what am I talking about? He did this against Tomo. He did this against Tomo. He did this against Tomo. Something reckless, just stay there and behave. He did this against Tomo. Oh my god. It's like, my memory all over the place. And that's the Kyoichi part right there. That's the Kyoichi part. Dang. Oh man. Yo. Yeah, that's the Kyoichi part. I remember that. That's the Kyoichi part. Yeah, Kyoichi acted the same way. He acted the same way, but he did it more forceful because of the Tomo race. I'm remembering now. Yeah, it's like combining both the two, and that's what he was talking about. It wouldn't work maybe because he's light enough to counter attack. If Ryo says I can do it, then I'm learning. That's crazy. I'm like, that's wild. I didn't think of it that way. I forgot all about Tomo. Even now I can't forget. Oh, about your race. It's like he added so many different races in this. He added that race, the Kyoichi, Tomo. You know you didn't look like that before, Kenta. You were a dark-skinned Baji. Like from Phineas and Ferb, like that. And you were the specialist. I'm glad they actually gave Kenta his due dividends for that, because he is a racer. I hate that they didn't show him that when he was the first one Takumi raced in the rain, I think. Come on. Props to Sakamoto for recovering though. He sure ain't trying to let him pass him. That animation, that's how you know this anime got so much better, bro. I was gonna say, there's a whole lot of dead silence right now. Oh, he's just waiting for the counterattack. That man said, round, try it again. He's cutting in too close. Dug our graves. He said, you trying to kill us both, bro. You better let me go do. Oh! I'm gonna fall in. Oh! Oh, man! Don't scare me like that. You messing up, dog. Lord. No. Don't play with the rain, dog. I'm finna say it just won't work. You can't speed up like that in the rain, bro. It's too dangerous. Huh? Sorry, guys. Sitting on my phone. A completely different mindset. That's crazy, bro. DJ Guardrail. Come on, figure it out, Takumi. You got to. My advice may have been difficult to, most definitely. He's figuring something out. He brought the gist of it into play. Yep. Who knows? The middle section of the race, he'll be fine. Yeah, the end part I think is going to be easier because now Sakamoto got us cautious. Being lightweight ceases to be a weapon. Oh. Because it's the safest, most certain way to pull in. Hey. No. That's the greatest problem you will face. You gotta see what he's talking about then. Because he said that's where Kyoichi messed up at. Right now, this is really going to solidify him being better than a circuit racer. No matter what, I can't let myself be past here. Bro. There's a second race? Oh man. This is the first lap. Oh my god. Is this a straightaway just before the goal? That's crazy, bro. This whole 2 episodes was 1 lap. I'll pull ahead. I can really call that real. Yeah. Boy, you better do what you gotta do to win. You better do it. Do I go? No. It's to take a chance. Take a chance is always going to be the answer. Taking a chance. Taking a chance. Because what's the worst that can happen? You'll fail and then you get a second try. At least you know the second try is here. Oh, I gotta mix you. It's time to mix. It's time to mix. Which way I'm going? Face on the left and right. I'm gonna be moving my car like this. I'm about to mix you. Which way is winning his though? I don't think he wants you. Left? Boy, I promise you, I promise you I'll be doing that on the highway too. And his car being light, he's able to do that. So yeah. Save face in front of my peers too. You say he ain't trying to lose, dog. Don't keep swabbing. If that's how you... Wait! Boy, if you don't bump him, dog! Bump him! Bump him! Yo! I think that's the first time they seen that. About riding it out into the next race. He said win. Don't insist on a pretty victory. Exactly. A win is a win. A dub is a dub. To the end of growth. Okay. This is hubris independency. Yeah, don't worry. Winning is, there is no style of winning. A win is a win. Tomo flashbacks. Play the Akira gif. Oh my god, guardrail. Nanato. Hey. This music. Hold on. Hey. Bang bang. Oh, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You just caught that. Here you go. Got past. You good, my boy? He finished it in the first race. Hey. Dub! This OST. I'm focusing on that so much to see the race, but we won it though. It's a draw, a car latent potential to its very limits. Man, The essence of it boils down to it. It's the driver, bro. You good, my boy? I'll be so mad though. Y'all really brought me out here out of my comfort zone, my profession, to get beat by this. But it's also included the meaning of this psychology. To raise was the most part. Oh, okay. He was basically saying that it wasn't technically the same as the Kyoichi race, but it was going to implement a lot that you learned from that before. The time trial been canceled. They said we can spare them today. You did. Hey. He said, did I just get praised? I only sort of accept it. Hey, you did it against Tomo. I thought about doing nothing and riding out until the second race. It's the fact that I thought that he did the blind sight thing once. I think he did it. I think this is the third time he did it. It is the third time he did it, I think. It would have been impossible to keep up with Cappuccino. The only reason I'm so lost is because I have to remember that second Kyoichi race. That's all. But right now you're racing as a representative of D. Once I remember that Kyoichi race, it'll all come back to me. But you scolding me? Boy, what? You scolded me after you lost first on a dry road? I would have noticed before he pulled out to go before he was right there. Get a hold of yourself. What are you on about? Because he didn't do that against Wataru. This has me the most shocked. Y'all telling me that I did this and that. Hey, no. I completely lost confidence in myself. Dang. Dang. That boy said, get me out this rain, dog. Like, that man made me lose confidence. I ain't trying to race no more. That man said, y'all out here joining me for this. Did y'all win? Did y'all beat him? Really felt you disappeared. That's crazy, bro. Takamoto is blown. He was like, I don't even know how I lost, bro. He just did something and I don't know. Enjoy it. It would be spontaneous if an opponent would open up any road. That's crazy. Oh, they do get the meat. My boys. Y'all seen me out there? Really gave me a shock earlier. It was a good race. Look at my boy. Almost got hit by the A6. Hey. Is he gonna meet each other? Hoyo? Yeah. It is. The only one that looks like it. Oh, what? Hikoichi? No, Hikoichi. Hikoichi. Yo, check it out. Bro, y'all watch Slam Dunk, man. I meant with Taru. Taru and Keisuke is on a race, bro. I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Yep, your girl. Your girl. Your girl. Kazumi. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, move, boy. How about you go deal with Makosato? What is that? Huh? Uncompressed? You changed it to a supercharger last fall. How my turbo was set up. I just finished putting the engine together. This is what I came up with. A supercharger to natural. Quirks of a turbo. So this man gotta put in he got a heavier engine, but it's stronger. Keep that in mind as you bring your A game. Hey, so Keisuke got a race against a supercharger? What having a turbo is all about. And a turbo and a supercharger, obviously those are two different things, but like they both in the same category, right? One is stronger than the other. But his car should be like a rock. His car should be a rock. First of all, this is like crazy that one of all the Keisuke, if I don't see this race, if I don't see this race, of all the races, just let me see this one. Road surface conditions are perfect for measuring its effectiveness. He's like, just watch me out there, B-boo. All right. Takumi, watch it. Watch it. Watch it. My boy finna do the same. We out here. I did not expect this at all. He's finna race Rotaru? Bang, bang! My boy Keys. Yay! If I don't see this race, I'm gonna be so sad. I really hope I do. Dang, it's been 50 minutes. What have I been doing? Yo, son, me, itch. Ah! All right. They showing it for the match for the FD in the start dash. I installed my turbo in my 11 as well, but this is completely different. And installed with a supercharger, additional. When? So he went through the same thing that Takumi did, huh? In racing and really pushed himself. So he went through the same situation, almost similar. Yeah. It suits it? A supercharger? Is very satisfied, hey. Oh my god. Oh no. No. They always doing this with Initial D of all animes. And we're about to be over with this episode too. Just finish it off, man. Come on. It doesn't matter how much power you'll be able to use. I'm trying to keep it going, guys, but it's really hard. Driver versus driver. With the strongest conviction, because in the rain, it's all about willpower, bro. Alright, Keisuke, man. Keisuke actually doing it, bro. I can't wait to see this. It's gonna cut off? Alright, I'm fine with that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, bro. It's been messing up lately. I don't know why. It always do that with Initial D. If it does it next time, I might just end up using something outside of Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll's being an op. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it. Obviously, that was wild. We're gonna actually continue with the next episode because hopefully they do end up showing Keisuke's race. If they show Keisuke race and it is required for me to do a double, I will do it. I will do it because that is something I need to see. Wataru versus Keisuke? Oh no. In the rain? Oh, that's crazy, bro. I gotta see that. But this video has almost been an hour long, but it's so crazy. That race was wild. They really just added stuff from the Kyoichi race, Kenta, Tomo, like almost every race he did, and he just added them all up together and came up with an answer. If not added them all up, but he tried everything he did in those 3 races in this one race. And it's the fact that none of it worked. So it was like, well, one of them worked, which is the one against Tomo, which is like the latest thing that he learned. And it actually beat a pro racer at the time. So it wasn't too surprising that it worked against Sakamoto because, you know, if I'm not going to say who's better between Tomo and Sakamoto, but obviously I'm going to say Tomo at the time. But Sakamoto, that man really came out here. Y'all asked me to come here to race somebody that I don't even know, and then boom, now I lost my my confidence. So it's like, how am I supposed to feel now, right? But that was a wild race. Obviously, it's not over yet. We're still in Saitama racing against these people, so we're still trying to do our best. But until then, we're just gonna wait and see how things go and just root for Keisuke in the next episode. But yeah, like I said, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it here. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Ah man, that was a wild race. Like I did not think it was gonna really go that well, but I think this is gonna be if if not the best race, the second best rain race for me, because it's better than the Kento one. I'm trying to see if it's better than the Lucifer and Keisuke one though, because the Lucifer and Keisuke race, even if it was Ryo and Keisuke when they were leaving Miyogi, and it's just like, dog, bro, there's so many different rain races, but this one was wild. I can't wait to see how the next one goes. So yeah, man, other than that, I've been having a ball in Saitama. Like always, ever since season 2, Saitama's just been having some heat in it, like always. But other than that, that's gonna be it for me. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you follow my socials down below in the description if you want to know when another video comes out before it comes here on YouTube. But that's it for me. So we'll see you guys in the next one. So y'all take care and have a great day, man. Peace.